No, this is not clickbait. I'm literally gonna tell you why I hate Zwift. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you why I hate Zwift. If you're new here, my name is Calvin, aka C. Smith. I'm an endurance athlete just like you. I enjoy riding bikes as my form of exercise. Zwift is a platform that I've used for over 4 years or so, and I have over 10 million sweat drops on the platform. Now, my number one gripe with Zwift is the racing. I cannot stress enough how unrealistic the racing on this platform is. If you race in real life and then you raced on Zwift, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. When I'm in a crit or even a road race on Zwift, the number one thing that's unrealistic to me is the drafting effect. You have to be within a certain range behind the rider in front of you, and this takes time for you to learn how to do this versus outside when you're riding behind somebody in the draft. It's just automatic, guys. I don't know why it's that hard to fix this on the platform. I feel like Zwift has been out for years. I don't know why this issue is not resolved by now, but maybe the engineers are working on fixing this issue, or maybe they just don't care what we think, because I know I'm not the only one with this frustration. I also hate the fact that when you get disconnected from any group, whether you're doing a race or a group ride on Zwift, it takes like 1,000 watts to latch back on, even if it's just like a 2-second gap of you being disconnected from the group in front of you. This is extremely frustrating, and I don't know why it's not fixed by now. Also, the sprinting in Zwift is terrible. If you sprint outside and you sprint on Zwift, you know exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I don't know why sprinting on the trainer is so much different than sprinting in real life, but on the road, I can put out over 1,000 watts easily, and it seems like on Zwift, when I hit over 1,000, it's like I won the lottery. For some reason, after all these years, I still have not figured out how to repeat this success over and over. Even if you do the same technique, you do not get the same result when it comes to sprinting on Zwift. Another thing that drives me off the cliff is just how gamified the app is. I get it, it's a video game, it's not real life, it's a meta world, you don't have to tell me, but I just feel like they go overboard with it. Whether it comes to using power-ups or even the worlds that they build. For example, the most recent map that they released is Scotland, but it's not like any actual Scotland road. Why is there a disconnect there? With it being a video game, I don't know why it's so hard for them to build worlds that actually map the roads in real life. There's no North American roads or routes that you can ride. There's no roads in Italy that I can ride. There's no routes in Colombia that I can ride on Zwift. I don't know why it's so hard for the engineers to build out these different worlds for us to ride realistic roads across the world. I also don't like the fact how we cannot upload our own GPX profile to the app like other cycling apps, I won't name names, which would allow us to do recon or just explore a different part of the country that we want to ride in. I think from a non-engineering perspective, this should be very, very easy, but what do I know? And as if the cycling world isn't pretentious enough, you have to earn your right to buy equipment on the app. I don't get this. So not only do I have to work overtime at my real job to buy a real bike in real life, I have to earn my way to 461,000 sweat drops to buy a Cervelo? Why? I just feel that this is entirely unnecessary. You should not have to earn your right to buy virtual equipment that you will never have in real life. Another thing I just cannot understand is the training plans. Why are they so bad? By now, Zwift should have their act together, be working with professional coaches or hire a professional coach directly to build a training plan that makes sense. Or buy a platform like Trainer Road where they know what they're doing when it comes to training. A lot of the training plans will just have you overtrained, tired, and not really getting stronger in the long term. And for me, this could be a huge opportunity for Zwift to take their platform to the next level and make it the go-to platform for everybody, whether you're a serious cyclist or not. If you just want to have fun on the game aspect, but if you want to win some actual races in real life, if Zwift can up their game in the training plan, then they have a huge opportunity there. You can't build your plan around events that you have in real life that you want to train up for. I don't understand why that is. This seems like an easy fix, but if you are a serious cyclist and you want to get faster, I would not go with the training plans on Zwift personally. And Zwift, don't reach out to me about being a coach there, because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to building a plan from scratch. That's why I use Trainer Road. Alright guys, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Those are the reasons why I cannot stand Zwift. Tell me how you feel in the comments. What irritates you about the platform? What do you wish they would change? What do you think they need to do better? Hopefully they see this video, read the comments, and they make the improvements that they need to make. And if you want to know what I love about Zwift, check out part 2. Happy training. Talk to you guys soon.